So, while we were in Livingstone, we nipped across to Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe to visit the Jafuta Foundation. They focus on lots of different projects, including the Girls' Dignity Program, keeping girls in school by providing menstrual products. They also do biogas installation, converting waste to cooking gas. And they provide playground equipment for community children, solar-powered water sources for livestock and for wildlife, reducing human-wildlife conflict. They're supporting children's learning, and they're providing vocational training for villagers to learn trades.
Hello, Sipo.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
Hello.
This is Marie and Graydon.
Hi.
Okay.
Nice
This
to
is
meet you.
Sipo. He's one of the Jafuta
Nice
team.
meeting you too.
Hello. What is your name?
Basically,
My name is Sipo.
runs the place
Sipo.
around here.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you're like the boss.
He is. Blogs. They're traveling around Africa and
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, and they're writing a blog and
And doing some YouTube videos and things.
yeah.
How
Yeah,
long has this building been up?
Everything that you see here is not more than 8 months old.
So you guys want to tell me what you're doing?
We are learning university.
Are you learning coding?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm reading.
Building?
Reading.
Reading.
This is a beautiful building.
Do you want to tell me what's happening here?
Right. This project emanated from the need that we saw after realizing that most of our schools are not doing well so far as academics is concerned. And the other thing is we believe that no one was created useless. You might not be academically gifted, but you are gifted in something else. And our pass rate generally sometimes is around 5 to 10%. 90% of the kids that fail their exams were just being thrown into the streets, and they are the ones that go and do coaching.
Do you think that it's true that 90% of the kids aren't actually capable, or is there a breakdown in the education, in how education is managed?
There is a
90%.
number that is affected by the situation that is there currently, because our schools are ill-equipped, our teachers are demotivated, so it's only a brilliant student that
Can succeed.
Those that are coming from the poor families who cannot afford extra lessons and are going to a school that is a demotivated teacher, no school laboratory, no library, that also contributes to the 90%. That there is no internet, so we are trying to bring in solutions that
Yes.
work in the rural
If we could get
areas.
it offline, then
So
we have
it's
the
an-
same problem.
It's an offline. We have got offline gadgets. I think now we have got 2 that we are using. We have got the EduTech and we have got the Teacher in a Box. These are
Teacher
offline.
in a box. I love.
These are offline education programs.
Are they? How come I haven't had any?
What are you eating? Because we missed that for the film. What are you growing?
Another superfood.
Oh, what is that?
It's chaya. It's called chaya tree.
When you say chaya, you don't mean chia.
No, it's chaya. Like,
CHAYA.
Okay, come and show me. So I saw some kids in there and they're coding.
yeah.
What is that about? I mean, they're just from the community, so someone
so
donated those.
We partnered with the Matter, JAMF, and it's an American organization, and they do coding programs, and they have come here and set up a 5-1 station for us, which is 5
So
people.
desperately needs. Oh, this is the tree,
This is the chaya.
and it's a superfood. Like, is it? Well,
So
how
you-
does it compare to moringa?
Yeah, so it's got the same protein in it as an egg, and you basically take the leaves off and you chop them up like spinach,
Yeah.
fry it, boil it, then you eat it. And yeah, they've got lots of nutrients and
Can you
superfood.
can you grow from cuttings?
Yeah, you just take
So
piece
maybe
off.
before we leave, we could get some cuttings.
take a piece off and then you transplant.
Yeah,
it.
Judy will love that. We've got
Super
these
easy.
gardens growing, and
Super
we've also
easy.
got the moringa seeds. Are you growing moringa at all?
We have got seeds. So we're
Gonna grow them.
trees and even trees that the community can come and purchase. You know, like so this is a tree nursery. Fruit trees, indigenous trees, not so much water requirement trees.
Such as?
Indigenous, the trees that are around that are native to this area predominantly. Mahoganies are that you don't need too much water, and they're really nice big shady trees. Maybe not so much in our lifetime, but
some future. That's nice. Because
biogas projects around. We go and install biogas projects into the homesteads, and it's just something that goes hand in hand with that. You know,
that's fantastic.
You know, we don't want people to stop cutting trees down because they can't. They have to cut trees, whether it to be for cooking or carvings, curios. You know, it's a
livelihood.
It's a livelihood. So,
and it's also it's part of the already existing carbon cycle here to some degree.
Yeah.
So long as it's managed.
Yeah, exactly, and that's
and it's replaced and stuff.
Planting. If you chop one, it's plant 20 or. So this is Sipho from Vic Falls, and he is a very talented guy. He makes beautiful jewelry using all sorts of resources, vegetable ivory and beads and metal, and very creative.
And what are you using as the main material here?
Yeah, Sipho.
This is snail wire from the anti-poaching unit here in Vic Falls. So we're doing this anti-poaching range of snail wire that they gave it to us from anti-poaching. So we're doing some jewelry, for instance. I can show you some sample.
Wow, I mean these are so beautiful. Look at that. It's like, what's this one? Looks like a key ring. It's what we need so we don't lose our keys all the time. Oh, I like that. Oh, I might have to do some shopping. Hang on, I have to stop the camera.
For you guys.
Oh my goodness, that's the playground.
That's the biggest playground.
Strong enough for me. Oh, and the little gardens, they're beautiful. So this is the new sports fields and they look brilliant.
So they're going to be finished this weekend. Cheers, another year.
Well, there's a lot to consider, but this is the most beautiful place as a refuge for gender-based violence victims. And I have this as a communal area with the most beautiful outlook, and for their children, they'll be able to use that playground we were looking at, and there's so many other wonderful things going on here that any woman who ends up here
can be able to
and their children, they've got these little education programs that are just fantastic.
Vegetable gardens here, we'll have chickens, we'll have rabbits even, and you know they'll be able to sustain themselves through a little bit of farming.
And have a chance to heal themselves. So this is the kitchen. This is this stunning, beautiful. I'm coming to live here.
I know, me too.
And this is going to be a room for all of the women, and they're just almost finished.
A matron as well who will live on site
and make sure that there's no wayward men trying to get in.
No, we'll have security.
They have security, and so when do you expect this part to be finished?
Probably early next year. Paperwork in order.
Paperwork?
I don't know what kind of paperwork. We'll have to probably have some
registration. Someone will want to control it.
So these are vegetable gardens.
Plots. Oh, okay.
And then they'll have like concrete slab seats, so they can sit and read their books and plant their millies or tomatoes.
The purpose of the Girls Dignity Project is to keep girls at school. Because what we realized is that girls were losing close to 5 days a month,
Yes.
trying to manage their menstruation at home because they cannot afford sanitary pads.
Yes,
So that's how we started our sewing project. And then from there we said no.
Okay.
We-
And have you found that to have really improved the situation of absenteeism for girls?
Yeah.
It has been a game changer.
And we are